Thank you for joining us once again for another Groundwork. Now today what we're going to talk about is video and its social impact. Now you can find video anywhere nowadays. You're looking at not just YouTube and Vimeo, but also Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, you name it. There's a plethora of platforms now just for video.
So you see it in your everyday life, but companies are still ignoring it. You're probably watching a video right now, or perhaps the latest cat video. 300 hours of video content is published to YouTube every minute. Every day, people watch millions of hours of YouTube and generate billions of views.
And on the other side of the coin, Facebook is generating over 8 billion views each day. And the number of videos viewed has increased globally by 75%, and just in the US alone by 94%. And at least 50% of individuals in the US watch at least one video a day off of Facebook.
Outside of these two, other platforms are picking up. For example, Snapchat has over 2 billion views every day, and major companies such as ESPN, Vice, and National Geographic are using it.
And not only do you have these pre-recorded sources of video, but there's also plenty of live streaming video sources as well, which will help boost your business as well as help get your name out there if you're looking as an individual.
So a report by Cisco says that by 2019, video will account for 80% of all online traffic. That means nearly 1 million minutes of video will be shared every second. So brands are already investing huge amounts to reach where their customers are, mobile and social.
And recently, we did a test video ad on Facebook of our last episode of Groundwork. 90% of the 9,000 views we received on that video were all strictly on a mobile device. And now, just because we're talking about social media doesn't mean that we're excluding out B2B. Think about it like this. Who we're actually reaching out to, well, they're people. And these people are using social media platforms. So if they're out there and they see something of value that'll benefit them in the workplace, they're gonna put their work hats on and start taking in that information. What industry are you?
You wouldn't understand. Also, as the social media phenomenon grows, there are more and more social platforms for specific industries.
A couple examples of industry-specific social media would be, for instance, IT Tech Central for those in IT, as well as Doximity and Patients Like Me for healthcare, and finally GovLoop for those working in the public sector. Either way, psychology is psychology, whether you're Ann the accountant or Ann the Friday night party animal. If a video has the right engaging elements, it's going to connect no matter what.
Modern marketing cannot exist without incorporating video onto your social platforms, where a huge percentage of your audience is. You can put it on your website as well, but a lot more people are going to see it on your social platforms.
And according to Burson Marsteller, Fortune 100 companies are actually doing a 10-to-7 ratio, where 10 is the number of YouTube videos that they create and release per month, and 7 being the number of blog articles. So as you can see, video is now all of a sudden exceeding blog posts.
If you are still not convinced, go to Google and search your industry. Click the video tab and see how many videos come up. Those are people getting seen before you. Here, we will do one for you as well.
As you can see, the competition is heating up. You need to be fresh and butter catch up, as there is always time because it's a big deal.
Let us move on already. Now, we are pushing all these numbers out there, and you're probably wondering, okay, well, how am I going to compete with all this video content already out there? Well, think about this. Blogs and web pages have been around for 15 years, and they've been doing great, and now video is in its toddler stage.
And on the topic of food, Google search how to make salsa. Now what you're going to come across is a little over 5,400 videos on how to make salsa. But if you do the same Google search, what you're going to come across is over 30 million pieces of data outside of that video tab. So this means blogs, websites, and what have you telling you how to make salsa. So keeping that in mind, trying to compete against 5,400 videos in comparison to 30 million pieces of content really isn't all that bad. We hope this info helps you in better understanding the impact that video has on social media. And also we hope that it preps you for its world domination coming soon. Until then,
Anna Gronkowski.
Evan Brady. We'll see you in Boston next month.